Hey, good evening. I just wanted to share something with you that I thought was kind of interesting about the attempted assassination of President Trump today. I caught some interesting details in the audio, so I wanted to play these for you and let you hear them for yourself. So I'm going to play this through. This is the audio track, and you can watch this and you can actually see the shots and the reports from all of the shooters. Uh, I'm primarily focused on the assassin, though. So we'll go ahead and start this. If you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened. Okay, so there's a lot that went on here. Let me go back to the beginning, and I want to show you the first three shots were right here. This is the first one. All right, and you can see the amplitude and the frequency and the time between the shot and the report. So the initial shot was at 3.21 seconds of this clip, and then for the sonic round, this is part of the percussion that you hear, and it came about 5 hundredths of a second after the initial shot. And then you can see the second shot and the third shot. Now, this is what's interesting. So you can see here that the first shot happens. President Trump doesn't react. He's cringing, though, and you can see that he starts moving towards his ear with his hand before the second shot goes off. So the first shot is the one that pierced his ear. Then you have the second shot, and he realizes something's going on, and then you hear the third shot. Now, this is also interesting because I'm not sure if this lady was injured, but right after this shot, watch her drop straight down. She just kind of goes down ahead of everybody else and just drops. So I was concerned about her. So that was the first three shots happened in about 3 seconds. I'm sorry, in just about 2 seconds. Then we go on to the next sequence, and I believe that the shooter went into panic mode here. The first three shots were pretty pretty paced out and controlled, where these shots, you can see there's the first shot, second shot, and this one might have been an additional shot or other noise in the background because it's a little different from the other shots. But that would be three. And then right on top of it is four. And then five is right here. So that makes 8 shots. But these 5 shots came in about just, let's see, it came in just about, say, 2.5 seconds. And now what's really interesting is you have all those shots, and now we're going to go almost 10 seconds until what I believe is the counter sniper shooting the assassin. So if you could hear this shot, which is different from the initial shots, and there's no secondary percussion. So I would believe that that would be a silencer. It's a weapon with a silencer. And it happened almost 10 seconds after the end of the second volley. And again, I'll hear it. And I believe that this gap, this was the shot, this is the gap. And when you hear the lady scream, I believe she either saw the counter sniper shoot or she saw the man collapse on the roof. Something happened here in relation to this shot, but there's no more shots after this. So this was probably the shot that terminated the assassin. So I just thought that was interesting and I wanted to share it with everybody. So it's a little disturbing that the guy spent um, roughly 18 seconds shooting before they shot him. So, I don't know if he had malfunctions and dropped over behind the roof and they could not get eyes on him until he popped back up. But that's a long time to be on a roof in the open shooting at a ex-president and at a presidential nominee. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm going to let this run again and you can see it again. And so as you watch the video, you can see the gunshots. So I'll run it one last time.
Said, take a look at what happened.
Right. And each time I go through this, I see new things. So on this single shot right here, this gentleman reacts to that shot too. And it's probably because it's coming from over here and moving this way towards where the assassin was located. But if you watch him, he reacts to that gunshot. Let me come back here. So as the gunshot happens, you can see he crouches down. So anyhow, it's very interesting. It'll be really interesting to see what comes out of the investigation. All right, thank you very much.